Hello, folks. Right, I've absolutely no idea if this is working. If you can hear me, if you're in the comments, please let me know if you can hear anything because
Hello, folks. Right, I've
yeah,
absolutely no
I'm
idea
not
if
great with
this
the
is
whole
working. If you can
technology
hear me,
thing. So
if
let
you're
me
in the
know if
comments,
you
please
can hear
let
me.
me know if you can hear
Hopefully you
anything
can,
because
just by giving me a wee thumbs up
absolutely no
or
idea
anything
if this is
in the
working.
live
If
chat
you
at all
can,
would be greatly appreciated.
so let me know if you let me
I
know
was,
if you can hear hopefully you
I'll be
can.
honest. My missus
Just
is
by
going
giving
out,
me a wee thumbs up or
and I thought
anything
to myself,
in
right,
the
well,
live
I could
chat
sit
at
and
all
do
would
some
be greatly
editing, or
appreciated. So let me know
excuse me, or I could just
I
jump
was
on and do a
I'll
wee
be
FM.
honest.
It's a
My
feedback,
missus is
as
going
a
out
feedback.
and
Right.
thumbs up or
And I thought
anything
to myself, right,
in
well, I
the
could
live
sit
chat.
and, right, is there still feedback? Well, there will be because that's far too high. How's that? Yeah, like that. This is a great advert for live, innit? How's the feedback now? Are we any better with that? Are we still getting feedback? Because I literally cannot hear anything. So let me know if we're still getting the feedback. That better? I know. Feedback going, feedback going. Right, good. Because problem was I had everything set on. So is that any better? Is that any better now? Right, good. Okay, so let me explain what's happening here then, folks. So we have a bit muffled. I don't know why it would be a bit muffled. Um, what about delete that? Delete that. Right, how's that? He's in a bucket at the bottom of the ocean. Right, how's that for sound? Are we better there or are we better there? Let me know quickly, as quick as you can. Let me know so we can get on with this. If not, I'll just end it and we'll all try. Can you hear me now? Are you using the wind up? I'm gonna make it bigger. I sound like I'm underwater. Um, let me turn it all Okay, okay. How are we there? Is that better? Any better? Any better? Let me know. Any better? I don't know why I can't hear anything either. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to plug in my rubbish earphones and see if I can hear anything. Hold on. This is how professional streamers do it, apparently. Do you know what it might be because my microphone was on mute?
Right, how's that? Microphone's off mute. And if I turn the decibels down a wee bit. Right, how's that? Are we better? Can we hear? Are we good? Is that Russell Martin? I'll Russell Martin you. Right, let's have a wee look here. Right, are we good now? Are we sorted? Is it all good? Because it was on mute. I don't know how you were even hearing me, to be honest with you. Right, good. Right, just give me a thumbs up then if the sound's all good, if it's all working. You keep telling me different things, man. Right, okay. Do you know what? I'm going to go with that. How do we make this slightly? Let's zoom in 125. Right. I probably should have done this before I started, right? But how's that? Is that better? We can see now. I've made it. I've made it a bit better. Right. Okay. Right. So the premise behind this is, I'm also very aware, actually, that the Rabble badge is there. So I'll move my camera to here.
Right, Matt.
Right. My OBS for some reason just keeps switching the microphone off, and I've no idea why. I've got absolutely no idea why. And it seems to be much further behind. Should Raim at the Rangers Muted podcast? Well, yes, I could very well do that, but and I will ask again: can you hear me now? Please tell me you can hear me. Let me know in the comments. Oh, this is painful. I don't know if I'll have any viewers left by the end of this, to be brutally honest with you. But however, let me know. Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me. Yes, right, good. Took you far too long to tell me that you could hear me. So let's jump in, take a look at the Rangers squad. I'll try and figure out how to. I've got your hopeless. Yes, thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. I will try and right, right. That's as high as I can make the volume. Um, and I will bring the microphone as close to my face as humanly possible. Um, the webcam is in the far left. Oh no, it's not. It's not. See what I mean? This is why I'm not a professional streamer. It is now though. See, this is why I just stick to doing podcasts. So let's take a look at the Rangers team anyway, because we'll be here all day if I need to thing it. Right. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of that. Remove that. Right. So this is the Rangers team. Now I will hopefully you'll be able to hear me. So goalkeepers in 2025, we've still got Jack Butland and we've still got Liam Kelly. Right. Jack Butland, still actually a fairly decent goalkeeper, to be fair. What we're saying, handling 16, one-on-one 16, reflexes 16, jump and reach 18, leadership 16, decent work rate. Not great determination, to be brutally honest with you. His physicals aren't as bad as what I thought they would be 2 years into the game, but he's a pretty solid goalkeeper, to be fair. Liam Kelly is not. Let's be honest, he's not. He's just not a fairly decent goalkeeper. Do you know what would be better if I could actually have the live chat? There we go. Right, okay. I've got the live chat now. So there we go. Right, so yeah, Liam Kelly very much back up. Let's take a look at our centre backs, which we seem to have quite a lot of, in all fairness. So, oh, good, there's a chat there. Right, so Ben Davies is still here. John Souttar's still here, but he's transfer listed. Ryan Porteous in the Rangers team. Absolutely mental. We've got Jick Steele, Manu Silva. How do I move that? There we go. Manu Silva, Taha, Dujon Sterling, AJ Elise, and Edu Sanchez. Let me remove that call. Right. Hold on, I have officially lost the live chat. There we go. Look at free transfers. I'm going to have to. I've not even checked the finances yet, but I'm just looking at the training rating for some of them. And to be honest, it's not great. So Ben Davies, he's unregistered. So physicals, not very great. Technicals, okay. Mentals, yeah. Right, okay. John Souttar, how is he? I mean, his heading's decent. He's marking pass. He's a better defender than Ben Davies. Why is he? And when did he sign? He signed for Rangers for 7 million. 7 million. In 24-25, 7 million Rangers paid for him. Okay, let's. I mean, actually, he's not too bad. Can I say that out loud? He's actually not too bad. I mean, 18 tackling, 15 marking, decent passing, good heading. I mean, look at the work rate, leadership, positioning. He's actually not bad. Don't say that out loud, though. Right, so Anna Ferry, Jick Steele is more of a. I don't like inverted fullbacks. I like wingbacks. I like my wingbacks on attack as well. So yeah, he'll definitely not be a centre back. Manu Silva, who seems to be the best one we have, and he doesn't look much better than Porteous. I mean, he's got a decent personality, decent determination. Porteous looks to me. Listen, Christopher, I didn't sign him. I've simmed this game 2 years in the future, and then I've made myself Rangers manager without looking at the team. And Ryan Porteous just happens to be in the Rangers team. But decent potential as well. Who else have we got? Right, we're just going to call him Taha. That's what we're going to call him. He looks like a bit, and I like ball-playing defenders in FM. I think most of us know that you have to go attacking and you have to play a high press and all that sort of stuff. Looks fairly decent. Right. Dujon Sterling is still here, who can play everywhere, has to be said. Look at the strength, stamina, pace. Not great agility, but really good acceleration. Very, very quick. I wouldn't be playing him as a ball-winning midfielder. He would be more of a wing-back for me on attack. Crossing's not great. Dribbling's not great. Marking and passing isn't great. But his physicals are incredible. Right. AJ Elise is more of what would appear to be a left back or a wing back. And my wing backs, 9 times out of 10, are always on attack. Decent physicals, okay mentals, not fantastic technicals, balanced personality, plenty of pros, is injury prone, and doesn't fit into the dressing room. But however, there we go. So that's AJ Elise. And Edu Sanchez. Now, I'm sure I tried to sign him in my last save. Decent player, very good potential. But technically not fantastic yet. He's only 21. Mentals are okay. Physicals, yeah, okay. Right, okay. I'll try and go through this a wee bit quicker and we can get into a game. So we've seen all of them apart from Adam Anzu, who can play as a complete wing back actually, which is not bad. Good physicals, decent mentals. Probably going to be our starting left back before we look at the finances. I think, we've seen everybody there, so in fact, you know what, let's this is just getting confusing. So let's just do it like this, shall we? So, into midfield, we've got Diambu, who's okay, actually, fairly decent. Who, Nicholas Raskin's still here, but he is wanted. I wonder who he's wanted by. Although, going by his attributes, I mean, I play defensive mids, so going by his attributes, he's okay. He's good. He's not fantastic, and he's wanted by Freiburg. Yeah, okay. What a burger! What a burger! I don't like burgers, to be fair. I'm not a massive fan of them. Again, I always play two defensive mids. Very good ball winning defender. Brilliant stamina, good agility, decent pace. I like my determination to be minimum 13, but I know that's not always possible. Good work rate. Not great marking, and not great tackling for a ball winning midfielder. Jose Cifuentes. Cifuentes is still here, folks. I don't really know why, but he's still here. Decent deep lying playmaker. Very good physicals, in fairness. Very, very good physicals. Ross McCausland. I mean, look at the potential in Ross McCausland. What's going on here? I like inside forwards, but I don't like wingers. What foot is he? He's right-footed, so he'll play on the left. Decent. He's only 23. Decent physicals. Good, decent crossing. Very good dribbling. He could be somebody that we could use. Bayrami's still here now. I know that's going to annoy a lot of people, but Bayrami's still here. Again, quite a well-round. If you want to, I don't know if you can pause live streams. I'm pretty sure you can pause live streams. If you can, and you want to take a look, then Jacob Murphy, 5.7. God, Rangers have spent money. Jacob Murphy, wow. Again, good work rate, decent determination, but I mean, 11s, 12s, 13s, 14s. Yeah, I suppose that's probably what you get for your money. An 18-year-old Alexander Smith with a kind of 4.5-star potential, is injury prone though, which I don't like, but is consistent. I like a shadow striker. Do you know what? He does play that role decent. And he came through the youth academy. Where was I? Right, Chiquinho. He is right-footed, so we'll play it on the left because I always play with inside forwards. Look at Dribble. He's a good player, isn't he? He's a very good player. Look at the physicals, decent mentals, good flair, dribbling. Finishing's not fantastic, but first touch is good, technique's brilliant. Good player. Cortez, unregistered, but still here. Star Premiership player, potential ability. And again, here, if I get anybody who can play inside forward on the right, this is there's no chance anybody can see that. I've made it bigger, to be fair. I've made it bigger. I don't know how nobody can see it. Anyway, Dessers Danilo's still here. Also signed Jan Kucha. When did we sign him? Back at the very 2020, this season, 62,000. Well, that's not a lot of money. Striker, decent striker, actually, fairly decent striker. Can I just ask, by the way, before we carry on, how is the stream lag-wise? Are we okay lag-wise and stuff like that? Because I have literally just set it up and went, do you know what, I'm going to go and do it. So let me know. Ali, so again, fairly decent player, to be honest. I don't usually play a 2 up top though, and why have we brought him in on loan? I mean, he's a good player, and he's probably better than what we've got, in fairness, but why have we brought him in on loan? Anyway, so that's a squad. I don't know what I'm going to do with it or how this is going to go, but let's look at the Premiership. Let's look at, does it just history we go to? Can we not make it so that we've got, anyway, okay. Past winners. So, yeah, Celtic have won it every year. Pretty much. that's pretty much it. Now, what I'm going to do, because I'm not very good at this sort of stuff, is I'm not going to do training. I am not going to hire anybody, because if I do, then we'll just be here all day looking at me trying to hire people. I'm not doing any of the media. Don't do the media. Um, we don't do friendly matches either. And I think that's it. Right. So here we go. All important finances. So 1.5 million and well over the wage budget. So that means that we need to look to get some players out. Ensure the player is included in the Champions League squad. I never made any promises. I haven't played this. So how could I have made promises? Martin sacked before a ball was kicked. You're absolutely right. In terms of scouting, did I set these up? I don't think I played this. Well, we've got 1.5 million, but we've got no wages. So I don't really know what we're going to do with no wages. Let's have a real quick look at the schedule. So they played Zurich. I did not play that game. I don't know how this has happened. I did not play that game. So we've got Zurich away on the 30th. There was only one pre-season friendly. That can't be right. But okay. Oh, I have played this. Right, okay. Right, well, let's create a new tactic and we can all create it together, shall we? Instead of my usual starting tactics. So, create a new tactic. Now, Football Manager's all about get Lennon Miller signed. I'll actually have a quick look and see where Lennon Miller is before we get into this. Right, so I always go gegenpress. I like a 4-2-3-1, and I like my inside forwards on support. I like to play a shadow striker. I like an advanced forward, because everybody likes an advanced forward. A deep line playmaker, and we don't need a ball winning midfielder on defend. Deep line playmaker. My wing backs I always have attacking, and I have 2 ball playing defenders. Positive mentality, that'll do. Play through the middle. Attacking width, I think we'll probably go fairly wide. Because we've got a advanced forward, I'll probably work the ball into the box. We'll run at defence and we'll leave that blank. Tempo high. Pass into space. Yeah. Okay. In the transition, counter press counter. Yep. Distribute to centre back and they're attacking, but aren't they? So we'll just distribute to the centre backs. And we will have a high line. Yep. High. Yep. Prevent. Yep. Get stuck in. We'll be on as well. Right. So how on earth am I going to pick the team here? Let's do away with that. How am I going to? Right. I'd be happy with the tactics. I think they're good enough, aren't they? I think they're decent. So that will do. Let me just double check. So the stream seems okay. Everybody seems happy. I can't get the live chat to stay on top. So if I put it there, when I click that, it should stay. Get your wingers to mark the opposition wingers, and every outfield player tackle harder. I do normally put tackle harder on, to be fair. But right, okay. So obviously Jack Butland's going to be in goal. Right back is going to be. Why does it keep coming up with the potentials and the potentials? Right back is going to be Andrew, I think, as a wing back on attack. Can he play it? Yes, he can. Our centre backs. I'm sorry, folks. It's going to be Porteous. And yep. And our left back is injured or unregistered. Unregistered. Why is our left back unregistered? Whose decision was this? So it's going to need to be. Does he play left back? Because he's left-footed. Is he a left back? Did I say he was a left back? This is what I go through all the time on this. So yeah. So there we go. So ball winning midfielder. It's going to have to be the burger. It's going to have to. Bobby, right? Can you? How do you do it? Set nickname. The burger. Right, it's going to have to be the burger in midfield. Who's going to play beside? Who did we say? Was it Diambu? Yeah, Diambu can be the deep line playmaker. Our inside forward will probably be. Yep, yeah, and Kucher will need to be the inside forward. On the other side, I mean, we've not really made that many. This is torture. They've not made the right signings. The AI never makes the right signings. So we'll put Danilo out there because he does actually play quite well as an inside forward in this game. Our shadow striker will be by Rami, yes. And our advanced forward will be the guy on loan because let's face it, he is the best player that we've got in that position. So in terms of subs, well, if I just simply do this unavailable, then we'll just make everybody on the bench a sub. So there we go. So start lineup: Jack Buckland in goal, right back Sterling, Porteous and Elise as centre backs, Andrew as the left back, the Burger and Diambu in the defensive midfield positions. Our right inside forward will be Kucha. Supporting striker will be shadow striker. Sorry, will be by Rami, and our inside forward will be Danilo with Aruju up front. So if we're not doing training, I'm not going to do any of the training or anything like that, then I think we can continue. Now, and I do understand now why people who make, in fact, wait a minute, my deep line playmaker, what is his tackling 14? So yeah, he's going to be on tackle harder. And the Burger, he's got to have good tackling, not as good, but he will be on. Is that automatically on tackle harder? Was he's dribbling's 13, so and his finishing's 10. So we will put shoot less often on just to be on the safe side. Very good dribbling, but we will put shoot less often because his finishing's good, but his long shots aren't. I will just leave it at that. How's his tackling 6? He's not on tackle harder. Neither is he. Neither is Danilo. Nope. Dujon Sterling, he will get put on tackle harder. Anzu will be put, but he's 12, but we'll just put on tackle harder. They've got to have, you would like to think your centre backs would have good tackling, wouldn't you? On tackle harder. Right. There we go. Oh, right. The Rangers B match. Don't care right now. Who's that? Well, actually, I'll make you available. You're unregistered. See, this is the bit that they cut out when they're doing the recording. To be fair, I understand why people don't do this live because it will take forever. Does anybody know? I mean, and this is probably a difficult question. I can't get comfortable in my seat either. This is probably a difficult question because this is 2 years into the future. But does anybody know what we're expected to win? Does anybody know decent wonder kids in this game that are relatively cheap? I have not set any of this stuff. I do not know what's happening here. Right. Give me your predictions then. Our first game away to Zurich of Switzerland. Give me your predictions, folks. Let me know. Does anybody ever do the opposition instructions that their assistant manager gives them? I never ever use it. But anyway, submit team. Let's do this. Nobody's fit, which is superb. forget all about the first leg, and we'll pause it and we'll sort out the settings. So, key highlights, match speed's good. I prefer to play this game in 2D. So, if you want me to play it in 3D, go ahead. I've got obviously absolutely no idea what you guys are seeing right now, if it's any good or not. What I will do is I will click it on the computer just to see what it looks like. It's a wee bit fuzzy in it. It's not the best. But anyway, here we go. First highlight. It's not for us. It's not for us. It's Guzzu comes, gives it in a Grodem. Oh, Sterling steals it, but back into the burger. Forward to Kucha. Kucha to bite. Oh, I mean, that's harder to miss. What I'm a little bit confused. There we go. Right, okay, so it does go full screen. Yeah, that's harder to miss. But anyway, 20 minutes in, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, but we're not doing great in possession. And the players aren't exactly playing exquisitely, but Martin putting me in the mood for the computer can feel a bit of oblivion coming later. Well, I'll probably, you'll be out the mood in a minute because I am dreadful at this game. So, apologies. 38 minutes, not a lot's happened. Yeah, London, you're absolutely right. Martin out. This is shocking behaviour for me. I mean, we are 1-0 up, I suppose, on aggregate, but it's not fantastic. I would like us to be higher up the pitch as well. Not going to win if we don't shoot. Right, so let's just see. So, I can't see the ratings because I've made the screen too big because all yous were moaning. Just average. Danilo's on a 6.4. I did say he was my best player, didn't I? And now I haven't put him in. I haven't put him on the pitch. What's that all about? So he can come on for Danilo because he's right-footed, and we've got to play with right-footed players on the left because that is modern day football. Everybody, right? We'll go with that. Start the second half. Let's see something different. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Give the players a ball looking. Do you know, it's weird in this game, innit, how it works with the players. Because you click the wrong button and that's it, you're done. But not a lot is happening. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a corner. Bayrami picks the ball up. Back out to Diambu. To Elise. What you doing, mate? You're just standing there back to Butland. Come on. Butland. Oh, but wait a minute. It's picked up by Kucha. Oh, come on, man. That is unbelievable. Do you know, I wish I was as good a manager as Michael Beale and that's how bad I am. Honestly. And by the way, I can't bring your comments up on screen because I'm not doing this through my usual streaming provider. But the game's going a wee bit too quick, innit? Hold on. Match speed between highlights. Is that average? Yeah, maybe average is better. Right. Tactical changes. I'm going to do what Rangers don't do. I'm going to bring on Alexander Smith. But does he play better? He can suit that, no bother. Right. Let's do that. That makes a bit more sense. What we got? We've got Chiquinto coming on and having a 6.5 because that's what your best player should do. We've got the Burger. He's having a 6.4. So we'll bring Raskin on for the Burger. I think. I think that'll do. No, that'll do. It's not going to go anywhere, but is it? No. You need decent coaches and figure out the training. I know, and if I was doing this as a sort of series, James, I would, but I'm not going to sit here and go through hundreds of coaches while you're all sitting watching, go absolutely bored out your nuts. So I thought I would just jump on for a wee half hour, 40 minutes, play a couple of games, and if enough people tune in and watch it, then I can start making more episodes as I do as I done. The problem is I don't know half these players. So, like, my left back's done. I don't have another left back, which is frustrating. So how's Dujon Sterling's fitness? It's not great, but it's better. So we shall move that up a wee bit. Right, do we even have another right back on the bench? What is going on at this football club? Right, do you know what we're going to do? What's Porteous' stats like in terms of... Right, we're going to put Porteous on the right because he's done physically. And we're going to bring John Suter on. And we've got 19 minutes left. Chiquito has got... I've messed this up already, folks. I have messed this up already. Do you know what I'll do? Actually, if we do continue this, I will rename some of the players after some of the members. Why not? Why not? Who else has done... I'm going to need to bring him back off, isn't I? Even though I've just brought him on. Didn't he say he wasn't fit? Unbelievable job, man. Unbelievable. Right, okay. 15 minutes to go of the most boring football manager game of all time. I don't know why we aren't pushing forward a bit more. Do I need to have it on attacking? Pass into space, higher tempo, passing directness. Let's go slightly more direct. Because why not? Because why not? Right. 10 minutes to go. No spoilers. They've been a better team. They've had more possession. They've had more shots. We've got a better XG though. But not a lot happening. Raskin's had a dreadful game, so has Elise. And it's looking as if it's going to finish nothing each. Have I got a plan B, Bob? No. I do not. Is being on positive the best? Right, okay. Is there a positive or attacking? Is what I use. But it's looking as if, folks, the most boring game of all time is about to come to an end and Rangers are going to win. Oh, it's my corner. I'm going to go absolutely mental there. It's my corner. Oh. Do you ever score when you miss a corner and it automatically does the highlight? No, you don't. Of course you don't. There we go. Full time. We're through. Rather convincingly. As there we go. And if you just bear with me a second. Image. Right. Bear with me a quick second. Right. I will be 2 minutes. Apologies, phone call for the missus. It was nothing in the end. It was nothing. Right, okay. See, this is the one thing about FM. The amount. Oh, wait a minute. 3-4 weeks. The amount of emails and stuff you get provides no shocks. Hoping they're happy with the outcome. That's obviously my assistant manager. Staff responsibilities training. Right, it's not me that does the training. That's good. Let's clear the entire squad. I'm going to change the size again because it's too big. That's what she said. Let's go 110. That should work better. Changing skin. That's better. Much better. Apologies if it's not better for yous, but it's better for me. So there we go. Right, so Aberdeen in 2 days. I still don't know my best team. Once I've finished this first kind of sort of stream, then I'll go back and I'll take a look. Watford have made a loan. All right, for Edu Sanchez. Clearly, I'm not in control of transfers. Right, who's this guy? Who's not in it? He's a good defender. Why is he not in it? Alcatraz. Oh, bad joke. But John Souttar's in it, but he's not in it. What's Edu Sanchez? I mean, Cortez isn't in it. Dessers isn't in it. Dessers is listed. I know. I don't know what to do here, folks. I should have had a proper look at this before we started. Sign. Oh, let's have a look for Lennon Miller. He's still at Motherwell. There we go. And his stats are not great. He's got good work rate, good anticipation, terrible determination. He's fairly ambitious personality. Right, what is Tudgman's? Dor Tudgman is between 1.5 and 3.1. I mean, decent finishing, okay dribbling, okay first touch, passing's not great, technique's okay, fairly ambitious, determination's alright, work rate. He's just an okay player. Let's scout him anyway, shall we? As we move on to Aberdeen away. Oh, an application for who? Who's this now? Just random? Oh, I set everything to the club to do it, didn't I? Right. We'll play this Aberdeen game. We'll see how this goes. I'll get your feedback. Bailey Rice. Right, is Bailey Rice still at Rangers? Let's check. Bailey Rice. He's in Hearts B team. 2024-25 for 525k. Bailey Rice went to Hearts and now finds himself in the B team, having not played a game for them. So that's what Bailey Rice is at. And again, position, Jack Butland. I don't know the team well enough to just pick straight up, but Dujon Sterling was the right back, wasn't he? Let's have a look at you. You're more a centre, but I like to play players in their positions. We'll bring Jake Steele in because Sterling's made of glass. Look at the amount of players we've got, man. This is unbelievable. Porteous isn't fully fit. Surprise. Do you know what? We'll give you a game. What's it saying? Do you know what? At least he didn't play well in the Champions League, so we'll do that with you. If there's anybody else you want me to check, by the way, just ask and I'll check. I'm really tempted to play Edu Sanchez, but he's much better. So we'll play him. Defensive midfielders, ball winning midfielder will be. We could play Dujon Sterling there because the burger wasn't great in that last game. Cifuentes isn't exactly a. We'll play Diambu and we'll make Raskin the deep lying playmaker. And attacking midfield on the right. Right, he's not fit. Cortez. Jan Kuchar played okay, but didn't really do much for me. But we'll play him there anyway because, yeah, okay, we'll play him there. Centrally, Bayrami didn't do much really, did he? I'm going to play the youngster. I'm playing Smith. I always like to play the youngsters. And left-sided. Do you know what? Cortez is right-footed, isn't he? Yeah. Do you know what? We're going to play Cortez. Because Chiquite and the I actually feel like renaming him Despacito. I was trying to get it out there and my brain just wouldn't function. So, and up front, you didn't do anything in the last game, son. But your stats are very, very good. Should I play Dessers up front? No, I can't play Dessers up front. No. That would be. I don't think the chat would allow me. Quick pick without. I can't be bothered picking the subs, so you can pick the subs. Who does that leave out? Leaves out Ben Davis. Chiquito, he needs to be on there. He's one of our best players, and you're not putting him on the park. What's wrong with you? What kind of assistant manager have I got? Right, okay. Bayrami's upset being left out. Woohoo. Right. I can't get comfortable in this seat. See when you sit down for a living? Honest to God. Right. Let's do it. Let's see if my tactics are going to work. Why are we so deep? Why are we so deep? What have I done to make it? All right, okay. Okay, come on, Smith, son. Come on, pull us out the fire. Pull us out the fire. Right. Nice. Into Cortez. Through to Smith. The pass was there, man. Simple pass. Rubbish. Oh, right, Cortez, nice. Into Raskin. Oh, wow. 30 million. 30 million. I'm hearing nothing else for Nicholas Raskin. 30 million. Why is there no replay? We have to see the return replays. Oh, if I did. Oh, no. I don't know what's the best replay one? TV, maybe? I don't know. But Raskin, look at the stats. Shots 5 on target, 3 XG, 0.82, possession 65%. I tell you, by the way, Russell Martin's got an easy job. And I kind of look like him, apparently. So, let's see. Jick Steele's no great. They're not great. One pre-season friendly, but you know what I mean? Whose idea was that? One pre-season friendly. Although we are away to Pataudry, right enough. So, Martin, grab yourself a Hababa ergonomic chair from Amazon. Game changer. They're German. Well, the Germans are very proficient, to be fair. Again, we're controlling the game. More shots. 4 on target. To have 4 shots on target and to have an XG less than 1 in this game, though, is pretty poor. And one thing I actually have to do that I had completely forgot was Ross is now a moderator. So there we go. I completely forgot all about it, Ross. I meant to do it. Sorry, my friend. It's done now. We are going to have to bring off Dick Steele. I think that's his name. Because he's got absolutely no conditioning. So, do we have another right back? I never even thought, where's Tav? He'd be available. I don't have a right back. Right, let's put Taha. Let's put him out there. And let's bring on John Suter. We need to have a look after this is done and see where Tav is. We've got a highlight, folks. We've got a highlight. It's Anzu into the middle. Is it Smith? It's Smith. Come on. Through the youth academy, scores it, but that is not how big Pataudry is. It's a good cross in for Anzu. Is it a header for Smith? Oh, it is. Look at the power behind it. Oh, he's a talent, this boy. He is a talent. Ignore the fact he was on a 6.4. He's now on a 7.3. Good boy. Right, Kutcher's having a dreadful game. An absolutely dreadful game. I'm not really enamoured with the average positions. I still don't think we're high enough. But then again, I suppose my centre backs aren't exactly the quickest, are they? But look at that. Look at that. That's a £30 million pass here for Raskin as Azu loses it. Porteous to Suter. And then Sam Smith. Oh, I can't stand his music. He's scored. Oh, jeez. Right. And the crowd goes wild. It's supposed to be the Aberdeen Stadium, right? And I mean, wheelie bins. I mean, we've been on top. See if they come back now. I swear to God, they've had one shot on target and they've scored for it. Why is nobody closing them down? Or they've had 3 shots on target. But that's not the point. The point is, we've went jank. That's the point. What is going on? Right, who's knacker? Everybody. How are you? It's like the 4th game. I didn't know I had a pre-season. I'm arguing with myself now. Right, the burger's going to have to come on for Diabu. So on comes the burger. We're going to have to take off. I did have a right back. Dujon. Oh, I'm failing at life here, folks. Alice is going to come on for Asnu because he's knackered. And we're going to have to bring on, albeit I like my inside forwards. I mean, his left foot's reasonable. So we're going to bring on Jacob Murphy for Kutcher because he's not having the best game. In fact, he's having a dreadful game. So, do we stick with positive or do we go balanced? I mean, we've been the better team by a country mile. Oh, I'm relying on the burger here. I am relying on the burger. I do make some random noises when I'm playing FM. Anyway, corner for the burger. In and Suter. Oh, yeah. Murder. Absolutely murder. Anyway, we carry on. Raskin out to Elise. And to Smith. Oh, young man, you've got to score. You've got to score there, young man. Porteous is done. Cortez is done. Do I have another centre back on the bench? We can put you back to centre back. Swap you. I will leave you there. Well, in fact, no, we'll swap you with him. And we will bring on Dujon Sterling. And I believe, oh no, that's the last sub we've got in it. Damn it. Right, that'll need to do. By the way, thanks very much for the assistant manager feedback during this. Not one person's told me what to do. And do you know what? The chat's sacked as assistant manager. Sacked. We're winning 2-1. We've been by far the better team. How are we so tired? Is it because we're playing a gegenpress? It's because we're playing a gegenpress, isn't it? I would love somebody to create a tactic that it's not as high intensity but still gets results. Because then you wouldn't need to worry about all this rotation nonsense. 5 minutes to go. We have been by far the better team. Let's have a wee look around the grounds. Oh, well, Partick Whistler top. Oh, don't give me a highlight now. Do not give me a highlight unless we score from it. Suter dodgy on the ball, gives it back to Buck. Oh, I hate it when it gets launched. Oh, but Smith picks it up, the young man. Cortez to Suter. Back to Cortez. Oh, I don't like this. We're going to lose the ball. Cross into the ball. Oh! 3-1. And it's a Rouge. 3-1. Easy peasy. At least say on the left. I mean, just he's not running like he's shy himself. Arujo up by the header. We're scoring headers, folks. We are scoring headers. Russell Martin, are you watching? We are scoring headers. We have destroyed Aberdeen. Absolutely destroyed them. And I'm obviously clearly very happy with that. We've got another highlight. It's Cortez. Are we going to make it 4? Let's make it 4. Let's make it 4. Oh, Smith. Oh, son. How have you missed? Oh, it's a deflection. 2 for Smith would have been awesome. Ah, full time. There we go. Full time. Aberdeen 1. Rangers 3. Destroyed them. Absolutely destroyed them. Did not need the comments' help on that one, did I? No. Yous were useless on that. Absolutely useless. Red Bull Salzburg received 1.4 million. What? Oh, the wage budget. Oh, the wage budget is terrible. We can't even fix the wage budget. Oh. I know Paul, a winger that can cross a ball. Who knew? Nobody's fit because there was no pre-season. Is there anybody who's in the B team who shouldn't be in the B team? Jack Whaley. I like your potential, son. I like your potential. Who else? Is that not literally who just played for me? I don't think it was. I think that might just be the same name. Connor Barron is wanted by Werder Bremen, right? I don't get this, right? Wanted by Werder Bremen, but he's in the B team. Oh, it's because I set him to play. I'm confused. No, he's in the B team and he's wanted by Werder Bremen. Somebody please explain that to me. No idea what's going on there, right? But we have to look at offloading some players here because the wage bill's out of control. I don't think some of the actually, if you look at the potential, let's look at the potential. This boy's going to be a star. He's going to be an absolute dribbling, finishing, first touch. Look at that, man. Agility, look. Decisions, determination, work rate. He's as weak as piss, and he's only 5'7", and I'm 5'9", which is good. Apart from the strength, his stamina could be doing me. Can we work on his stamina? He doesn't really need. I know I said I wouldn't do training, but endurance. Let's work on his stamina, shall we? See if we can get it up a wee bit. Plenty to work with here. Let me know if you want to see more of this. Maybe not live, because I'm probably pretty boring for you to watch this live. If you want it live, I can do it live, but if you would prefer it to be cut up into nice little sound bites for you, then I'm more than happy to do that. But plenty for me to look at here. Alexander Smith is going to play a lot for me this season. We're going to have to somehow try and sort out this wage budget. We're going to have to sort that. Can't carry on with that. And I need to get to know some of the players that are actually in the team. So just let me know if that's something that you fancy. But we shall leave it there, folks. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. It's not something that I've really done too much of, but because it's the close season, why not? Why not? It's something to do in it. So again, if you've enjoyed that, barring the first 8 minutes when you probably got some absolutely horrendous feedback, and I do apologise for that. If you did enjoy that, please do leave a like. Make sure that you're subscribed on the old YouTube, and I will bring out some more FM. 2 games. First game rubbish. Second game we absolutely destroyed Aberdeen. You cannot ask for more than that. So thank you very much, folks, for tuning in for a wee. What's that? How long's this been going? I don't know. An hour or something? An hour maybe?